When do cosmetics such as sceneries, skins, and decorations come back to Clash of Clans? Well, for most cosmetics, the answers are pretty simple. 1 year. With some exceptions. Every hero skin and scenery has came back permanently to the game after they've been released, and they end up staying in the shop permanently. You can find all of these sceneries that have been released in the game, including war sceneries, in the sceneries tab. The reason a scenery would not appear is because you have to wait 1 year from its original release date for it to return into the shop. For example, if a scenery came out in January 2025, you would have to wait until January 2026, 1 year, to be able to buy it again. That's what kind of makes them a little rare to have at first. There are basically 3 different types of sceneries: normal sceneries, XL sceneries, which stand for extra large, and legendary sceneries. The only exceptions to a scenery not being in the sceneries tab would be the Clamor League scenery that you get with your Clamor League medals, the War Arena scenery, which is found in the Clamor League section. The other exception is the exclusive crossover scenery, which cannot be bought with money or medals, at least not directly. You can pick up the crossover scenery in the Supercell ID reward store for Supercell ID points, which you can get for free by completing in-game tasks for each Supercell game, although it's not that much, and it would be very hard to get it this way, or by spending money in the Supercell store. It is available for 8,000 points and is actually pretty rare in Clash of Clans. Luckily, I have it in game, and you can check out the full review of this scenery I made here. However, there are sceneries that are actually the most exclusive and rarest in Clash of Clans: legendary sceneries. These sceneries feature several amazing features that make normal sceneries look basic: wider zoom, more animations, cutscenes, bigger landmarks, and high detail areas. Every skin from that month is featured on that scenery and more. These are the rarest sceneries in the game at the time of making this video. The Clash of Dragons scenery and the Year of the Snake are currently the only 2 legendary sceneries in Clash of Clans right now. The reason why I said legendary sceneries are the most exclusive is because they are only available in the shop once they return for a limited time. And I guess there's really no guarantee that they will even make a return to the shop. For example, the Clash of Dragons scenery just came back into the game, and it was only available for 4 days. This is the first time they've ever done this with any skin or scenery. Normally, once a skin or scenery gets released, they come back to the shop permanently after 1 year. But at this point, I'm not sure when the Clash of Dragons scenery or the legendary sceneries are going to release again. It may very well be an entire year until we see the Clash of Dragons scenery return again. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clash of Dragons scenery didn't come out again until September 2026, which would be crazy, but it is possible. Same thing with the Year of the Snake scenery and any future legendary sceneries as well. And the reason for this is they want to keep them very exclusive, hence their very high price and detail and limited time you can buy them. I also forgot to mention that there is a WWE scenery that came out this year in April 2025. Yes, an official WWE collaboration took place, adding in a bunch of famous wrestlers as limited time troops and different skins for each hero as well. Since the WWE scenery was part of a collaboration, however, it will most likely never return to Clash of Clans ever again. This was directly confirmed by Supercell several times through interviews and other creators. You can find every skin in the skins tab that have been released in the game as well, minus the ones that haven't been out for a year yet. The ones listed for gems are previous gold pass skins, which you can tell by looking at the gold border around each skin, and the legendary ones are the ones that cost actual money and were released as another skin during that season outside of the pass. There are some common skins too, which are the great ones. In Clash of Clans, common rarity skins are skins that are the most basic and have limited special features, and there are very few of them, hence their cheaper prices. There are a few exceptions to this rule about them being in the shop though. Obviously, the Clamor League skins are in the League shop for League medals, so you can find them there. The Super Squad King is available in the Supercell ID reward store for 5,000 ID points. Like I mentioned before, you get the Supercell ID reward points for free by completing challenges in each Supercell game, or by spending money on the Supercell store and saving up points for it. This skin was originally given away for free to everyone to celebrate the launch of their game Squad Busters as an incentive to download the game and play it, but they brought it back here for people that never had a chance to get it. Collaboration skins are the rarest skins in the entire game. There have only been 2 collaborations at the time of me making this video. The WWE skins and the Haaland skin were each part of their own unique seasons with dedicated event troops, commercials, marketing, and other seasonal content. The Haaland skin was the first ever collaboration Clash of Clans had, but it was only with one person, Erling Haaland. This collaboration took place in May 2025 with the Clash with Haaland event and was available for purchase in the shop, but only for that month. It has been over a year and the skin did not come back in May 2025. In April 2025, we had the Clash of Mania season. It featured so many famous wrestlers from the WWE. Cody Rhodes as the Barbarian King, Rhea Ripley as the Archer Queen, The Undertaker as the Grand Warden, Bianca Belair as the World Champion, Rey Mysterio as the Minion Prince, which was in the Gold Pass, Kane as a Super P.E.K.K.A version called Kane, Becky Lynch as a Super Valkyrie called the Disarmer, Jey Uso as a Super Thrower called the Eater, and a Giant Giant, which some speculate could be a reference to Andre the Giant, but it's not confirmed. Anyways, all of the hero skins were available to purchase in the shop during this month. At the time of making this video, these skins will not return, making them the rarest in Clash of Clans. This is due to them being a part of the WWE collaboration and possibly due to licensing or just the fact of them being very exclusive for that month. What do you guys think? Should these skins and the WWE scenery get re-released after 1 year of them being in the game, or should they stay exclusive? Personally, I think it kind of sucks for people who missed out on these amazing skins and sceneries, especially if you're a fan of these collaborations, but I understand the idea of keeping things special and exclusive. Comment down below what other collaborations Supercell should do in the future. I'm curious to see what you guys want to see in the game. As far as decorations go, decorations normally don't get released back in the shop historically, at least not in the traditional way. When I say decorations, I want to clarify that this means anything that can be bought in the game for money, gems, or obtained through the medal events in Clash of Clans. This includes normal sized 2x2 decorations and the super decorations, which are normally 3x3 and have a lot more animations. There was also a special case where some decorations were included in previous gold passes like the Decision Dice and the World Finals 23 statue. This does not include the special obstacles that spawn in your base during special seasons like Christmas, Halloween, or other seasonal content. Those have never come back and probably never will, so don't remove them. Some decorations can be obtained randomly through treasure chests by luck, but are usually ones from the clan capital or other random ones that aren't as rare, or ones that were attainable for free from Clash of Clans directly, like the Cozy Clam and that sort of thing. Super decorations have not come back to the game, even after 1 year of being in the game despite being purchased for money. For example, the Decision Dice came last year in the Gold Pass for September 2024. It is currently September 2025, and that decoration has not come back with the other skins or the Legendary Scenery. And the Legendary Scenery is going away in less than 1 day at the time of me making this video. There is an exception to this. The dragon statue did come back technically in 2024, but it was only available through giveaways from Supercell creators, so it really did not come back, at least not in the game or in the shop to buy. But as far as purchasable decorations, they have never made a return after their initial release. There is also a decoration called the creator statue, but that is only exclusive to Supercell creators that have a creator code, and no one else can get it, and each creator is only given one for themselves. Of course, we have the original decorations in the shop, the ones available for gold, gems, or league medals, but those have never gone away. I still thought I would include them though, since we're discussing all decorations here. As far as other cosmetics, that's all we currently have in the game at the moment. There are several future cosmetics we could see in the future, like pet skins, which are actually already in the Chinese version of Clash of Clans. We could also get emotes in the near future, special profile banners, badges, and other things too, but those aren't exactly confirmed to be released, just speculation. Well, actually, Supercell did mention they were thinking of doing these things, but they didn't actually say when or how they would do them. Of course, more hero skins, sceneries, and decorations will come out each month, and will most likely follow these exact same rules I mentioned before. I'm pretty excited to see what the next collaboration is going to be, and what the next legendary scenery will look like as well. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications, because I pretty much upload every single day. And if you found this video helpful, give this video a like and comment what your favorite skin or scenery is. Maybe you're waiting on a certain skin set or scenery to come back to the game. If you decide to buy any cosmetic in the shop, make sure you use code TERMI if you want to support me. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Until then, I'm out. Peace.